I now request the address by Mr. Rohan Verma, Map My India. We welcome you, sir. Over to you.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'd first like to say that it's my privilege and pride to say that it truly is this government, under our Honorable Prime Minister, under our Union Minister and Minister of State and Secretary for MeitY, that is catapulting India into the digital age, that is not apologetic, that is not subservient, that has a vision, and that has the, I would say, commitment to make sure that India leapfrogs itself to the forefront of the digital economy, making our economy and our nation truly the best in the world. And for that, from the bottom of our heart at MapMyIndia, I'd like to say thank you. The story of MapMyIndia is, in a sense, intertwined with Digital India. We were founded 27 years ago by my parents, two engineers from IIT Roorkee and BITS Pilani, who had this crazy idea in 1995 to digitally map India. Remember, at that time, no digital maps for India existed. It was paper maps that were created by the British during the British time 60, 70 years ago. But they had the conviction that someday 80% of all data would have a location component to it, and digital maps could be the underlying infrastructure on which infinite use cases could be created to benefit the country, citizens, businesses, and governments. So while people call them crazy, they went about building a business. Now, last year, the government of India also opened up our sector, the geospatial sector. Honorable Prime Minister himself announced it. And this enabled MapMyIndia also to go public in the Indian stock exchanges in December 2021 with a 155 times subscription to our IPO. People still call us crazy because we're also taking on the global giant behemoth in trying to be the mapping platform and the map app for the country, in face of obviously somebody who owns 99% of the OS as well as 99% of the consumer space in our sector. But I'll also tell you, people might also call our Prime Minister and our Union Minister and Minister of State audacious. I'm an electrical engineer from Stanford. I used to work in the nanofabrication lab and worked in Intel. When I see our ministers talking about silicon ingots, lithography, etching, and also going out there to tell the largest companies to make chips, semiconductors in India, they themselves are doing it. They're taking on that mission. So India is on the chips mission. Well, similarly, in the mapping space, we believe at MapMyIndia, through our innovative ideas with Mapple's PIN, which is a 6-character unique digital code, and Aadhaar for places, which simplifies addressing, which simplifies logistics, geo-governance or place governance. So just 6 characters to address any place, whether a mud hut or a villa. That's one. We've made metaverse maps, so not just 2-dimensional, but 3-dimensional, high definition. And you can see that on the Mapples portal, mapples.com, the metaverse for this great venue. We provide APIs, which are used by 2,000 enterprise customers, some of the largest companies, be it Apple, be it Amazon, be it Flipkart, even PhonePe, as well as Paytm, Grofers. But not just in the private sector. We work very actively with the government, thanks to the government embracing us, whether it was CoWIN, where our nearby vaccine center widget was embedded when the vaccine drive had to go live, or with the MyGov, or Umang Super App, where MapMyIndia's APIs are used, or with Digital Sky, the drone regulatory platform of Government of India, CBDT, GSTN, to help increase tax collections based on geospatial analytics. MapMyIndia's wide variety of maps, SaaS, PaaS, APIs, technologies, IoT, are used by all sorts of private sector and public sector organizations. We are focused on building the most advanced map and technology ecosystem for India, not just through ourselves, but our investments in breakthrough startups in the areas of ADAS, AR, IoT, and even high-definition maps and autonomous or ADAS driving. So look forward to working with the ecosystem, working with the government, and hoping for more support the way it has been happening at a different level where our consumer platform, our consumer app can also get the true stature, because India needs to have its own chips, its own OS, its own Play Store, its own platforms, its own apps. That will make us resilient. And at least from the mapping side, I can say that MapMindia is there to support the government of India and our great nation. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for sharing about your company. We appreciate it.